Hey y'all, this is Jamie. Welcome back to my channel, and in today's video we are testing out a new brand called Thread Beauty. I have 3 products to test out today, including the Face It Complexion Stick, the Blend It Multi-Stick, and the Color It Lipstick. But before we get into that, question of the day: how long does it take you in the morning to do your full beauty routine? Are you one of those people that it's a quick, like 3 products, 2 products and done? Or do you have like a full 30-minute routine? Let me know in the comments down below, and let's go ahead and get into it. Alright, so Thread Beauty, I'm actually really excited. I want to say that I saw an announcement for this brand somewhere on Instagram. It was probably Trend Mood, and I got really excited because I saw a new affordable brand that was coming out. So we're going to talk a little bit about the brand. We're going to talk about each of these products. I'm going to show you how I created this look, how I applied everything, and then we're going to end with a review, pros and cons. So let's go ahead and get into it. Let's start talking about the brand. So this is called Thread Beauty. It is a new affordable brand. I'm talking like less than $10 for each product. This is 100% vegan, so all of their products are vegan. Now, they only have 3 products so far, but they are all vegan and they are all cruelty-free. So this is a female-founded, Black-owned, Detroit-based brand. And according to their website, they're saying they're designed with Gen Z, Black, Indigenous people of color in mind, and they want to be a brand for humans of color. They right now have 3 products. I was able to find all 3 products at Target. So this is a brand that is available on their website, which I believe is threadbeauty.co. And then it is also available at Target and online at Target. Let's start with the first product. Let's talk about the Complexion Stick. So this right here is called the Face It Complexion Stick. It is a 3-in-1 weightless cream complexion stick. It can be used as a foundation, a concealer, or a cream bronzer. It's supposed to have long-wearing, buildable coverage. It is formulated with coconut oil, so I know some people are a little sensitive to coconut oil, so just keep that in mind. It is available in 24 shades. As I said before, it can be found at Target or on their online website. And then it is $7.99. I bought it for $7.99. It is listed as $8 on Thread Beauty's website. I got the shade 20 Light Olive. So I was a little concerned about that because I meant to get the shade 10, which I think was called Light Cool, and I ended up grabbing this one. But I think it was actually kind of a perfect shade match for me. But these are both light shades. It's just one had a different undertone. One had more of a cool undertone. This has more of an olive undertone. So let's talk about this product. So I actually really love foundation sticks. Some of my favorites have been stick formulas. Like when I was still wearing Wet n Wild, they had a stick foundation that I absolutely loved. Really, I just went in and put this directly onto my face from the stick, kind of drew on my face little lines. And on one side of my face, I went in with a brush. This is one of the brushes that was in the Weekend Vibes collection for BH Cosmetics. It's just kind of a flat top brush. And I honestly thought that it blended out so quickly. And then for the other side, I took just a beauty sponge to blend it out. I just wanted to see the difference. And I would definitely say that the brush is my blender of choice, I would say. This one did it a lot quicker and blended it out a lot quicker and a lot more evenly than the sponge. So then I saw that I still had a little red spot kind of towards the bottom of my face near my chin. So I decided to add and try to build this up. It said it was buildable coverage, and I think I got to a good medium coverage. This is definitely more coverage than what I'm used to and than what I usually have. I would say this is the kind of makeup that I would wear if I was like going out somewhere. Not on an everyday basis, but yeah. I think it definitely gave a nice medium coverage. And honestly, I probably could have built it up a little bit more to see if I could have gotten like full coverage. So then I decided, because I saw that it was a 3-in-1 complexion stick and said that it could be used as a concealer as well, I decided to give it a go. So I just grabbed like a little brush and patted it on. Where am I from? And patted it on. I don't know, it's not my favorite, but I feel like if you are wanting like a one and done kind of product that can be used for multiple purposes, I think it works just fine. I do think that this could be a wonderful cream bronzer. just with the texture of it, I think it could be beautiful as a cream bronzer. All right, so now let's go to my pros and cons for the complexion stick. So I'm trying to keep it down to like 2 pros, 2 cons, and that's it. I'm gonna be honest, I do not have any cons for this product, at least for myself. So let's talk about my pros. So first of all, it has great coverage, in my opinion. You could put a little bit on to have light coverage. You could build it up to medium coverage. You honestly could probably build it up even more to full coverage. I think it has great coverage for whatever kind of coverage you like to wear with your complexion products. Second pro, it is so easy to blend. I found that it really only took like a few pat, 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 pat. And I did like pat and pull kind of at the same time. Now, as I said before, I think it's better to use a brush than to use a sponge, but the sponge works just as well. It just took like a tad bit longer. Very easy to blend. And then the third pro, this is a very hydrating stick foundation. I have found that with some stick foundations, they can be quite drying. So I found this, like this still feels very hydrating on my face. You might want to powder a little bit if you are worried about it going anywhere, because I can still kind of feel it when I touch my face. I mean, it's not too bad. I don't think it will like transfer or anything. And I really only powder my under eyes, so I don't have it powdered anywhere else other than like I did put powder bronzer on. I really like how my face is feeling. It's feeling very hydrated. It's feeling very like alive, not like, really love that about this. All right, so as far as my rating for this product, I think we probably know what I'm gonna give this. I really love it. I would give it 5 sunflowers. This is probably one of the best complexion products that I've tried in a while, and the fact that it's only $7.99, I don't know if I said that. I did. The fact that it's only $7.99, $8, mwah, love it. All right, so let's move on to our next product. So this right here is the Blend It Multi-Stick. It is a buildable multi-use cream stick. It can be applied to the eyes, the cheeks, and or the face. Today, I only applied it to my eyes because of the color that I got. But this is also formulated with coconut oil. And this one comes in 14 shades, and it is $7.99 at Target, $8 on their website. And I have the shade Woke. So today what I decided to do, I decided just to put it on my eyes, and I didn't use any other product. I didn't use any kind of crease shade, any transition shade, anything like that. I decided to go straight onto my eyes. With the stick, you could also probably use your finger, grab a little bit of it and pat it onto your eyelid, or you could grab a brush. I decided just to go straight in, and I kind of just colored my eyelid. I kind of went all over with it, so I colored it in, and then I went in with my finger and I patted it out and kind of brought it a little up to the crease and a little bit above it. And then I took it and I kind of colored near my lash line to kind of have this like liner effect. So let's go straight into the pros and the cons. We'll start with the cons first. Con number 1 is it does crease a little bit. I don't know if you guys would be able to see it. It does crease a little bit. Con number 2 is that it kind of blends out. The shimmer kind of blends out, which could also be a pro. I actually kind of like it, but I figured other people might not like it, which is why I added it to my cons. But I kind of liked the fact that it does blend out a little bit, because I feel like you can make it into a full look to have more what looks to be more of a matte shade up towards your crease, and then have the shimmer more towards the lid. All right, so pros. Pro number 1 is that it is easy and quick to apply. So this is another one of those products that you can just grab it, color it onto your lid real quick, pat it out a little bit, and then go. It is no fuss. It is easy, quick to apply. Pro number 2 is that it does come in a variety of shades. I was looking at the shades. There are 14 of them, and they are all so pretty. There's definitely a variety of shades, and like I said before, this is only $7.99, so you could get like several shades and still not break the bank. So as far as my rating for this product, I would probably give this a 4 out of 5 sunflowers, just because we do have the little bit of a creasing problem, and then it does blend out a little bit. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna count that as a con. I know I just did, but for me personally, I don't see that as a con. But I know some other people might. But for me personally, I don't. So we're gonna raise it up to 4.5. I'm gonna give this 4.5 sunflowers just because of the creasing. Otherwise, I really like this. It is a great grab and go product. Love it. All right, so let's move on to our last product. So this is the Color It lipstick. It is a 2-in-1 lipstick lip liner duo. It has a creamy, non-drying formula. This one, unlike the other two products, which were formulated with coconut oil, this one is actually formulated with jojoba and argan oil. And then similar to the multi-stick, this one comes in 14 shades as well, but you have 4 satin matte shades and then 10 soft matte shades. I have the shade Gentle, which is a satin matte shade. The application of this product, pretty simple. I did use it first as a liner. It is a bit chunky as a liner, but I think it still did the job. And then it was so easy to fill in. And there we go. We got this as a result. So let's move on to pros and cons. Similar to the Complexion stick, I honestly don't have any cons for this product either. I do have 3 pros though. So pro number 1, it is very easy to apply, like so easy to apply, very quick. It fills in like with one stroke. Pro number 2, this also does come in a variety of shades. It comes in very wearable shades. It also comes in some unique shades. And then pro number 3 is that it feels great on the lips. So as it said in the description of the product, it's a non-drying formula, which is great because that means it's not going to dry your lips, but that also means that it is not transfer proof. Yeah, it's not going to completely dry on your lips. I like products like that. I actually prefer products like that. It makes my lips feel nice. Like, I love how my lips feel right now. I love how my lips look. They look very full. They look beautiful. Like, this color in particular is almost like a Your Lips But Better. I think it's pretty obvious that my rating for this product is also 5 sunflowers. All right, so as far as my like overall review of this brand so far, I think this is a solid start to this brand. Now they came out, I know that they said that Gen Z was kind of their main target. I am no Gen Z, but as a millennial, I will say, I do love these 3 products. I think these are great for a person who doesn't want a lot of fuss with their makeup, who wants something that is quick, that could be kind of on the go. And I think these 3 products are perfect products to come out with on your first launch. I also love the packaging for these products. And this has almost like a soft matte feel to it that's just very satisfying. I love these products and I love this brand so far. I'm really excited to see what other products they come out with. All right, so that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, think about subscribing to the channel. Hit that notification bell so you can be notified when I upload every Tuesday and Thursday. Give this a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Don't forget, if you are into wax melts, go and check out my Etsy shop. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye y'all.